you had to sort of bet on yourself in this Alter Bridge phase. Like you personally put a lot on the line to go make this next chapter happen. You didn't want to sort of just go off into the night and do side little stuff. Like Mark has a thing, Justin, of like going big all the time. He's super big on details. It has to be perfect, right, and just go. But like, did you just know Mark in your heart, like, hey, I got the music. I don't want to take the back seat. I want to like put the pedal to the metal again and just go? Or like, where was your head at in the next chapter of like, did you know what you had? Did you have any doubt, hesitation at all in your mind at that moment?
Yeah, we've had doubt and hesitation ever since the very first single came out. You know, in the rock and roll world, people say, you're going to be a one-hit wonder. And then the next thing is you're going to have a sophomore slump on your next record. And the fans could disappear. And you're going to, it's always doubt. Everybody's going to doubt you, especially when they're the business people, because they want to hold you more accountable and have you fight for survival the whole time. That's what we were doing. And I think a lot of that caused some of the initial trauma that caused Creed to break up. Is the business around it was such a cutthroat thing. It was never hey, we're great, we're doing well. We could never sit there and enjoy it. It was always a fight for survival. We're always treading water. So when Alter Bridge was coming out, it was that times 10. You know, we were in dead survival mode. There was nothing but surviving. So it had to be as good as you could make it. You had to work very hard. And when we came out, I remember we had a party up in New York. The record label threw us a party because the record went gold right out of the gate because it shipped so well. But then it wasn't Creed, it wasn't selling millions of copies. It was doing well, but every song wasn't going number one. Alter Bridge we've had one number one hit at radio, but the rest of them, it wasn't doing in the United States what Creed did. So the record label noticeably took the foot off the pedal, and it was just obvious to us that things were not being said to us. Things were going on behind closed doors, in our opinion, that didn't reflect it wasn't like it was with Creed. You could just get a sense that it wasn't being worked the same way. So we negotiated for a buy-off of the record label, and that was a very excruciatingly difficult thing to get through. And in the end, it was a very costly thing to do, and it really set us back financially. And to be honest, it wasn't, that debt was not even paid off until about a couple years ago. So we went 20 plus years or 20 years or so of carrying this debt. Then when we signed with Universal Records, it was just the straight up record label. You're going to be great. This is going to be awesome. And you're a star. Let me pull you aside. You know how good you are. You're a star, kind of a thing to each and every one of us. And then when it comes out and it doesn't go gangbusters again, like the Creed stuff is, they go to sleep and don't return phone calls. So we had to again buy out of our Universal contract.